Mad Max here at Closeout Bats today, and we're talking about some buying opportunities where you could save yourself some money on last year model bats. Today we're talking about some fast pitch softball bats, and I have the Louisville Xeno. Louisville Xeno has been Louisville's most popular fast pitch bat in their line for the last 5-6 years. When it first came out, it was crazy popular, and today it's still the most, arguably the most popular fast pitch bat out there on the market. This one's the 2015 one, nice white and purple one, and this one came out a couple months ago. And this one right here, they have in a -10, a -9, a -8, and a new one this year. They just first came out with in 2015, the -11. And each one of them is going to be made the exact same way. It's going to be a two-piece composite bat. Now, some of you might pick it up and say, hey, that doesn't really look like a two-piece composite, because you're used to DeMarini, you're used to Easton. They actually have you can see the overlap on the DeMarini bats, and you can see the connection piece from Easton. This actually takes place inside the bat where it's going to be fused together. So, don't be fooled or think like, hey, Louisville, it's not a two-piece bat. It is fused together inside the bat. Now, the Louisville Xeno is a real interesting bat, just based off of the noise it makes. If you've seen some of the previous videos, if you've seen any going to a field, you'll know this. You'll know the sound. Here in our facility, when girls hit with it, I mean, you can hear it from across the warehouse, and I hear this bat in my sleep. The sound of this right here. But as far as from a performance standpoint, I mean, it's out of this world. The bat just performs, and it's just really, really popular bat. And if you're saying, hey, what is that, what's inside the bat? Because I've heard of that, and I've heard that sound. On a previous video, I've had this right here, where you'll see the inside of this right here, and this is from the original Xeno bat. They sent it to us because when it first came out, girls were, buying it, parents, dad, mom, and they were coming back a week later saying, hey, this bat sounds like bizarre. I've never heard anything like that before. So we called Louisville, and they said, hey, the inside of it right here, this one, this is the reason why, this piece right here. A lot of people think it slides, around, and that's what's causing it, but it's not. It's staying in place. And you'll see two metal discs right here. On each side of that foam is what's going to make that sound. And you're going to get that crisp, pop sound right off the bat. It's compressing down every time you hit with it. This is compressing against that foam, and that's what you're hearing. So this is from the original Xeno, and stayed the same. It's going to be in every one of their bats. Now, to get back onto where you could save yourself some money, that one's going to retail for $300. It's going to be $299.95. And if you're saying, hey, $300, that's a lot, I don't want to even touch that, you're in luck, where we have the 2014 one. And again, it's different color scheme, but it is the same bat. I wish I could say, hey, the 2015 one, it's, for all, on the outside of the bat, it looks different. It's white and purple. This one's silver and purple. That's the only difference right there. As the composite is the same in the bat. It's still the same two-piece design fused inside, and that one, the same design inside with that, the two metal discs and the foam. That's where you're going to hear the same sound too. And this one, you're going to be saving yourself at least, $70, $80, and that would be the one that I would be looking at, 2014 Xeno. You can save big bucks at Closeout Bats on the 2014 Xeno.